Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the final episode of this second season already. Time has gone by so fast. We're here for the last two games of the season and it's gonna be so very tight. It's unbelievable. It's even worse than last season, but the positive thing is that we're in a little bit of a better position than we were last time around. So before I take you guys to the starting 11, which you can already see right here, I'm going to take you guys to the schedule to where we left off last time, and that was this cup game, of course, the one against Ferencváros, where we did beat them, but we did get knocked out of the cup. Eventually, they got knocked out by Southampton in the Europa League 2, sadly, so they did not make it past the quarterfinals. Still a very good job by them, and they're still in the Hungarian Cup as well. After we won that game, we beat Honvéd 5-0 again, 2 goals from Philip. So a 5-0 win, very important 3 points right there. But then it all started to go downhill. We lost 3-0 to Diosgyőr, of course. Diosgyőr are a direct rival for that third and fourth position in the league. So that game was very important, but we did not manage to pick up any points. And we only picked up 1 point against Kisvárda, Rego Shanto with our only goal after 6 minutes, and after 10 minutes nothing happened anymore. They got a man sent off, but we could not take advantage of that. So moving on to the next match, which was another 1-1 draw against Debrecen, this time away from home, and Tamás Kiss saved us halfway in the second half. So another 2 points dropped. So here in 3 games, we only managed to pick up 2 points. So that was very disappointing and put us in a very, very difficult place already. We then beat Győr 1-0. Finally, another league win. So important to get the 3 points right there. And quickly moving on to the next one, which was a 4-0 win against Mezőkövesdi. Philip again with 2 goals. This time was Mark Costa, who finally came back from his injury that scored the winner for us. But Philip here with 2 goals and Corbu with 2 as well. And then we lost our game in hand against Ferencváros. They absolutely battered us. We had no chance. They scored 4 goals in the first 38 minutes, and I thought, well, this is gonna be like 7-8-0. I changed up some things at halftime. I already went all out attacking at halftime, and we managed to score 1 goal in the 89th minute, so we kind of won the second half, I guess, but still 4-1 loss against Ferencváros. They are a very good team. It was away from home, but to go 4-0 down in the 38th minute, as you can see, they scored 3 goals in 5 minutes as well. A hat-trick by Baturina, that is insane. So yeah, he's a very good player. That was, of course, the man that they missed for that Hungarian Cup quarterfinal. I already said to you that he was a pretty good striker. Well, he just proved himself to be exactly that. And now we're here for the final 2 games against Budafok and Újpest. Of course, they are very, very important games. We are in 4th place. 2 points behind MTK, 2 points above Diosgyőr. Fehérvár is secured first, Ferencváros is secured second, and us 3 can move around between 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We cannot go down to 6th, neither of us can, but we can completely swap these 3 around in any way imaginable. So hopefully we can win these 2 games. Diosgyőr had 2 winnable games as well. They are playing Győr away from home, who are in 12th, and then Mezőkövesdi, who are in 9th at home. And then we go to MTK, and this is the positive thing right here. They're playing Ferencváros right now away from home, and then Kisvárda at home. So MTK should win that last game. Diosgyőr should win both games, but the fact that MTK are playing Ferencváros right now could give us a possibility to move above them in the league if we beat Budafok and Újpest. That would give us the 3rd spot in the league. So this is not going to be the starting lineup. I just changed it. I don't know why I'm changing it back again. For some reason, my assistant wanted to put Gruber at striker every single time, but he's just, every time, I tried it out a few times because one match he came on as a sub at striker for Philip because Philip wasn't performing. And he actually scored a goal in the final minutes, in the few minutes that he was on the pitch. So my assistant thought, well, let's just throw him out there every single game. But he just hasn't been performing in that position. At right wing, he has been fairly okay, but just not good enough to be our starting striker. Definitely not if we have Laurent Philippe right there. And I completely forgot to tell you guys, to take you guys through the team, but here we are: Demchen in goal, Kushnier, Nikolic, Spandler, Hangia, Costa, Xonka, Urblik, Shanto, Kiss, and Philippe. It's really weird right here, because Costa is our attacking mid, central, and Xonka and Urblik are our center mids. So don't look at the order of the names. You can see it right here as well. Mark Costa as second, as shadow striker. This is the right order. Don't really know what happened in that last screen. But let's get straight into the game. Let's hope we can pick up 3 points, and let's hope that MTK can lose against Ferencváros. I imagine that they can, because as I said, Ferencváros are just a very good team. And I'm actually surprised that they did not win the league this time around, and Feyenoord did. I mean, that just shows how tough the competition is near that top of the league. And we're already down a goal after 3.5 minutes. Budafok take the lead to a goal from Iharos there. What position is he? Why can I not even find him? He is their right back. Their right back scored against us after 3.5 minutes. Come on. We gotta score a goal. The Özgür are now leading, and that throws us down to 5th place. So we have to get a goal back. Maybe we get a chance here. Demchen with the goal kick. Nikolic kicks it forward to Shanto, the right winger. Could he put a through ball to Philip? He doesn't. He loses the ball, and now Budafok with another chance here. Dribbling on the right side. A lot of space here for Iharos, the goal scorer. Gets headed away his cross, but they bring it right back in, and their striker kicks it over the crossbar, and it's still 1-0 to Budafok. So Costa is already very tired. I'm gonna take him off at halftime. Maybe we can do something right here, but we lose it. That's the only thing we can do. That's the only thing we can seem to do the entire match, and all the matches that you missed as well. Everything we did was just try to put in a good ball and then lose it, and exactly that happens. David Kovac with a 2-0, and that actually just kills all of my hopes for reaching the Europa League 2. The club did already give us a new contract, so that's good, but I doubt they'll actually keep me on for another season if we do lose out on the European places again, because we also missed out on their cup expectation already, and it's not looking too good for us here. Hopefully Ferencváros can beat MTK, so then we would still be close to that 4th spot, but it would be out of our hands. And thank you, Rego Shanto, just before halftime with the 2-1, the goal that brings us closer to the opposition. Hangia with a free kick. Shanto again, but he hits the post this time. It could have been equal just before halftime, but we hit the post right after our first goal. So I expect to see a much better showing. Let's just keep it at that. Don't say anything else to the players. And hope. Oh wait, I said I was gonna take off Costa. I am gonna do that for. Let's put on Gruber as center attacking mid instead of right wing. I think he can do a pretty good job at right there as well. And maybe take off Kiss for Corbu. Corbu is of course not on the bench. Xonka is tired as well. We have a corner kick here though in the background while I'm making this sub. Thomas Kiss tries to put in a cross, but it's blocked, and now Budafok can counter again. Kovac, the second goal scorer, makes it 3-1. And we're gonna go more attacking, guys, already, because it's not gonna work like this. Let's make one more sub as well. Let's get Otikba on there. And right after that, change will be done. We will change more, and we'll go more attacking, because Budafok are on the attack again, looking to get their 4th. Luckily, we get rid of it, but for some reason, none of our players are going towards it. Nikolic now with a long ball, again, losing it straight away. And Demchen now on the ball, taking his time, even though we don't have that much time. Why are we losing the ball after every single freaking pass? Iharos, the right back now, again for Budafok. And it's just wide of the post. I have no idea what's going on here. but we have to go more attacking, and we have to get at least 2 goals here. Let's berate the team as well, because this is unacceptable. But Budafok with another chance, headed away by Kiss, but nobody going towards it. Szabo picks it up, Ola to Torocik, and Szabo again. And wow, they're actually very composed in front of the goal here, but finally a good save by Demjan, but another corner kick for Budafok. And we only have 10 minutes left to score 2 goals, which is very, very unlikely, especially when Budafok are the only team getting the chances here, right in front of our goal. Spandler now with a long ball forward, again losing it straight away. Maybe now. Tamas Kiss, has a couple of teammates around him, goes for it himself. What a goal! What a goal that is by Tamas Kiss. Only 5 minutes left though. Let's berate the team one more time and see if we can do anything in injury time. Only 3 minutes. It's not gonna happen, is it? And there's the end of the game. There's the end of the freaking game, and we lost again. I don't know what to say, guys. We're not gonna get Europe again. We're losing out. We're only 1 point behind Diosgyör, and wait, they did win. And where are MTK still have to play? Okay, so MTK could actually move out of our reach if they win here against Ferencváros. Let's hope they don't. Let's hope Ferencváros do their job and beat MTK. Then it's 1 point between us and Diosgyör and 2 points between us and MTK. But we would still have to win that game against Újpest. MTK actually beat Ferencváros. What? So we cannot finish in 3rd. We can only finish 4th or 5th. But we have to beat Újpest, and Diosgyör have to either lose or draw against Mezők Veszprém, who are in 9th. So it's going to be very tough to get that European spot at the final game. But we're going to try our best, of course, as we always do. It's just that for the last couple of months, it just doesn't seem to work out. We had an amazing first couple of months until November, but then we just fell off completely. So I'm going to see you guys for the final game against Újpest in just a second. And we're back for the second game of the episode and the last game of the season at home against Újpest. We should be winning this, and Diosgyör have to not win. Well, the most important thing is that we get a better result than them, so we need to pick up at least 1 more point, and then we would move above them actually. So if they lost, and is that correct actually? It's not. We have to win this. Alright, so that changes the case a little bit. It doesn't change the first 11, of course. But we have to win here against Újpest. It's going to be very tough. They're a kind of bogey team for us. But at this point in the save, I think everybody is a kind of a bogey team for us. We just seem to be dropping points left, right, and center against any kind of team that comes up against us. So we have to pick up the 3 points here today, and these are the 11 men to do it. Demjan, Szolnoki, Otikba, Nikolic, Hangia, Xonka, Kata, Gruber, Costa, Corbu, and Philip. Philip, by the way, he is on 30 goals, as you could see right there. That is the same, that's as high as the record that Antonio Manche put in the previous season. So if Philip gets only 1 goal here today, he gets the record to his name. And that would be really good for him, and hopefully he can build on that for next season as well and become maybe our all-time top goal scorer. But let's firstly take it to this match. Let's win against Újpest. Already 10 minutes gone by. Here's the first highlight, and it's going to be for Újpest. It looks like, at least. We headed away, but they pick it straight back up. Schoter here on the right side with a back heel, really now already making fun of us. And they took the lead here. 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes into the game, and they take the lead. 1-0 for Újpest, and that means we have to score 2 goals now. Alright, so that's gonna be fun. Let's go a little bit more attacking already, see what we can do. Maybe Gruber here, Xonka with the cross. Philip, but it's over the bar. How did you miss that? Our top goal scorer, how did you miss that from that close? Just headed down towards the freaking goal. And this is not good enough, guys. The only good thing is that Diosgyör are not leading just yet. So if we do get 2 goals here, maybe Philip now in on goal on his own though. Can he do it? He misses the goal again. What is wrong with him this game? But as I was saying, the only good thing is that if we do score 2 goals and the game that Diosgyör is playing does not change, then we do move above them. If I'm correct, they are still 0-0. Where are they? They are 0-0 still. So, by the way, look at that. Ferencváros against Ferencváros in the final game of the season. But as you can see, if they do draw, we win, we actually do move above them. So don't really know how that works with the goal difference. But we should move above them still. Maybe because in the games that we played against each other, we were the better team. But yeah, that means that we do have to score 2 goals. Let's shout against Philip because he's not playing well tonight. Let's see, what can we do? What can we say to him? You have the ability to make a real difference for us. He's still motivated. Didn't really change at all. They made a sub already at halftime. Maybe an injury of some sort. Or maybe just a tactical change. But either way, we have to score 2 goals in 30 minutes here. And nothing is happening in the second half at all. So that's not looking very good for us. Diosgyur, I was going to say they went down, but they immediately equalized already as well. So not a lot changing in that regard. They're still drawing. We still need 2 goals. Of course, let's make a few subs already. Only 15 minutes to go, so we have to try something here. But in the meantime, Újpest actually have the ball. Luckily, Demjan managed to save it. But we still need 2 goals in 15 minutes, and it's not looking too likely still, guys. 2 goals right here. Maybe if this one goes in, Philip now in on goal. Does he do it? He does, but it's probably offside, right? Is it not? It's not, and that's actually his 31st goal. So he gets the record, but we need 1 more goal here. And Diosgyur have taken the lead, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we do here. Diosgyur have taken the lead in the final 10 minutes, so Mezőkövesdi actually have to score a goal against them again. And we have to score a goal right here as well. Kusnier plays it all the way back to Otikba. Please just get it forward. We need the win here. Xonka, and we lose the ball as well. What is that? But luckily we get it back. Gruber now taking the chance. Philip, and that's his 2nd of the night. We have taken the lead 7 minutes before the end of the match. But as I said, it doesn't mean anything if that game, Diosgyur, if they keep that lead and they win the game as well, then our game doesn't mean anything. So we have to rely on Mezőkövesdi to get the goal back and to get the equalizer in that game. And maybe we can get a 3rd here, Philip. But a good save by their goalkeeper. We do get the corner kick, but that's not going to lead to anything at all. Well, almost an own goal actually, but it leads to another corner kick here. Kiss to take it from this side. Another corner. And in the meantime, I'm just hoping that Mezőkövesdi can get that goal back and put us into Europe. Otikba now with that header over the bar. Only 4 minutes to go. Why are there so many highlights in our game? Just give us the win already. Just blow your whistle, ref. Tamas Kiss switches the play beautifully to Gruber. Puts the ball into the box, but we can't get to it. We pick up the loose ball though. Xonka does. Switches the play to Hangia on the left-hand side. And that's a penalty. That is going to be a penalty, definitely. Don't even need to look at the VAR right there. And there it is. We get the penalty kick. And Philip is going to take it. And he scores it, even though the screen was still in the way, so he couldn't see it. But he does score it. Philip with his 33rd goal. But Diosgyur are winning, so it doesn't matter. It does not matter. There's the full-time whistle. As you can see right there, Diosgyur have won their game. And we get another season without European football. I'm at a loss for words, guys. I don't know what to say. I'm very, very disappointed. And we get the win, but we don't get what we wanted and we don't get what we needed. And maybe we even get fired here. Let's see what the board thinks. Do they say anything? Doesn't look like it. It looks like we're going to get another chance. But still, I would have loved to get some European football. I mean, we're already 2 seasons in right now. And we still doesn't feel like we've made any progression, right? As I said, we have gotten in a lot of youth players. And actually, the first 3 or 4 months were really, really good, but we just didn't, in the end, hang on to the lead that we had. And let's take a quick look to the season review here, if it wants to load. Firstly, of course, the new arrivals. There've probably been a lot, but let's not go through all of them, because they're also all of the youth players are right there with them. Season's results, an F from the board, of course. Let's just skip through this. I'm just curious to see, finally Philip with his shirts being sold. I'm just curious to see if we get another season in charge here. I'm hoping we do, very, very much. And it actually looks like we do. Alright. So, well, I guess that means that this season is over now, and I'm gonna meet you guys for the next season in the next episode. I'm sorry that we couldn't get European football again. I'm hoping that we do manage to pick that up next season. Maybe make a few little tweaks to the tactic again. And of course, hoping that our youth players will develop very nicely as they are predicted to do so. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, even though we didn't get Europe again, please leave a like and subscribe as well if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys for the new season very soon. Bye bye.